Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. Henry Ford. Well, Henry Ford was the father of the assembly line, so this quote is basically perfect for him. There was a period in time where I think it was the Model A or the Model T when he was putting those together. The engines were coming in a wooden crate, and he was taking the wooden crates and remanufacturing those by doing microprocesses, as you would say, and dividing into small jobs. He was breaking those crates down and turning them into the interior wood and molding of those Model Ts. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs. Means that any task or challenge can be made more manageable by breaking it down into smaller, more achievable parts. By doing so, one can avoid feeling overwhelmed and intimidated by the scope of the entire project, and instead focus on the specific, attainable goals that make up the larger task. This quote can be applied to any task that requires a significant amount of time, effort, and resources. For example, if someone wants to build a house, they can divide the project into smaller steps, such as creating a design, obtaining permits, laying the foundation, framing the structure, installing the plumbing, electrical systems, and so on. And each step can be further broken down into smaller tasks, such as procuring the materials, ordering them, hiring contractors, scheduling inspections. By dividing the project into small jobs, a builder can avoid feeling overwhelmed and instead focus on completing each task to the best of their ability. The concept of breaking a task down into smaller parts can be applied to many different situations, from household chores to major construction projects. For example, if you need to clean your entire house, the task can feel overwhelming and daunting. However, if you break the task down into smaller jobs, such as vacuuming one room at a time, wiping down surfaces in each room, and doing laundry in batches, the task becomes more manageable and less stressful. If you're planning a major event like a wedding or conference, breaking the planning process down into smaller jobs, such as selecting a venue, creating a guest list, ordering catering, and arranging decorations, can help you stay organized and focused. By taking things one step at a time, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed and make steady progress towards your goal. Breaking down a larger goal into smaller parts can help you achieve personal growth and self-improvement. For example, if you want to develop a daily meditation practice, you might start by setting a specific time and place for your practice, choosing a meditation technique that works for you, and starting with just a few minutes of meditation each day. As you become more comfortable with the practice, you can gradually increase the amount of time you spend meditating and exploring different techniques to deepen your practice. If you want to improve relationships with others, you might start by practicing active listening skills, setting clear boundaries, and expressing gratitude for the people in your life. By focusing on these small jobs, you can gradually develop the skills and habits that will help you build stronger and more meaningful relationships over time. Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into smaller jobs emphasizes the importance of breaking down complex tasks into smaller, more manageable parts. Whether applied to physical tasks or personal growth or spiritual enlightenment, this approach can help individuals avoid feeling overwhelmed and instead focus on making steady progress towards their goals. Thank you for coming by to this channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. Thank you for listening to my explanation and description of what I think this quote means, and that I hope that it enlightens you and brings something valuable and fruitful and fulfilling to your life. Have a good day and enjoy.